Oh, don't fall, camera. This is important business. Hi, Amalia. It's been a little while because reasons, but today I don't really want to play catch up. I'm really angry right now, and not at you, of course. I'm really angry at something that I think we all need to be angrier about. So obviously the news right now is a lot about assault and harassment, and trigger warning, I'm gonna talk about sexual assault and harassment in no detail, but this is about that. So if you need to keep yourself safe, don't listen to this right now. I'll give you a second to find something else good to watch. Can I recommend tiny cooking? Just itty bitty cooking is very soothing and good when things are hard. Anyways, so that's out of the way. The Me Too campaign started this week, and it was a simple call for any woman who's experienced sexual harassment or assault to simply say Me Too on social media as a way to give visibility to the intensity of the problem of being a woman or female identified in the world. There were a few things that happened with that made me very upset, and I would like to talk about them now. Women shouldn't be continually called upon to relive the worst traumas of their lives simply so that men can say, oh, we're sorry that happened, and put up a status that said, I believe you. Of course you have to believe us. You see it. You live in the same world we do. You stand in the same rooms we do. You walk down the same streets we do. If you opened your eyes for a second, you would see all of it happening, and we wouldn't have to continually show you our broken bones and our just tattered sense of beings, and we wouldn't have to walk back through the memories of losing our autonomy. If you could notice it and say something about it before we told you it had happened, think of all of the people you could have saved. Open your fucking eyes. It's happening everywhere around you. Everything from catcalling to casual rape jokes to actual assaults to actual rape. It's happening all of the time, and if you think someone you know who casually makes jokes about it isn't the kind of guy that would do it, I assure you he is. And by your being silent, you are tacitly implying that you agree with him, and you're making it okay. Women shouldn't have to, I shouldn't have to sit here and make a video describing to you the worst thing that ever happened to me, and I'm not going to. I'm not gonna go back into the worst traumas of my life so that you can say that you believe me and make me feel better, thus assuaging your guilt for the fact that you were there when it happened. I wasn't alone. I've never been alone when it happened. When I was harassed or assaulted or anything sketchy happened, very rarely was I in a situation where someone else couldn't have stepped in. And I'm not saying women need white knights coming in to save us. We're not fucking damsels in distress. But sexual harassers aren't gonna listen to women. They're not gonna listen to us. We can say Me Too until we are all blue in the face, but the people causing these problems aren't listening to us. They're listening to men. They're listening to their friends. They're listening to your silence. They're listening to you not say anything. I was at a party the other weekend, and one guy friend said to another guy friend who was asking if he wanted another drink, why, you trying to get me drunk? Haha, gonna take advantage of me? And it was just this casual joke between friends, but like, that's only funny because that would never happen to them. And to imply that in some hilarious, joking way, the inevitable conclusion of getting drunk is being taken advantage of, when you yourself will never have to worry about that really happening to you. These two guys, no one in the room is a bad guy. They're all people that I think are fine, upstanding gentlemen who would never do something like that. But that's just a joke that they think is okay, because that's rape culture. That's what we're talking about. That's normalizing the concept of rape into just a passing joke. And it's like they didn't even consider for a second that that might have happened to someone in the room, because it wouldn't ever happen to them. So it's a joke. And like, what, I have to just laugh? Because I don't want to be a stick in the mud. I don't want to be that feminist, right? And also, I can't be all the time. We can't be all the time. I can't constantly be policing everyone else's actions and thoughts and words to try and make them understand that this is not a fucking joke. It's not a trend on Twitter. It's the fact that to be a woman in this world means that your autonomy and your ability to make choices and feel safe inside your own body is constantly in question. And that is psychologically damaging in a way that I don't think any level of social media could ever explain. So just open your fucking eyes. Just look around. Just see that it's happening. If you have a feeling that one of your friends might be sketchy, fucking look and stop it. If you see someone, a woman who looks uncomfortable, just step in and make a joke and be a witness. Just fucking do something. Stop making us do it. We can't, or we would have by now. I hate that my impulse right now is to apologize for being angry, because I have been trained by our society that I shouldn't get angry. And that I should sit here and say like, except for my men that are my friends. No, but you know what? Every guy who I'm friends with, every guy I've ever dated, everyone I've ever loved, I am certain, and I have examples, has been in a room when something like that happened and didn't say anything. All of you. I can't always be the one saying, hey, that rape joke's not funny. And we as women can't always be the ones saying this happens, because you know it happens. You know it happens. You've known this whole time. You didn't just learn during the Me Too campaign that this was happening all around you. You've always known, but you don't see it because you don't want to, because you don't do it. You're not that guy. Your friends aren't those guys. They are. You are. Your silence is implicit consent. So stop being silent. Just fucking do something. I guess this isn't really so much a video for Amalia as it is for everyone else around us, but you want us to speak up. So I'm speaking up. Kind of glad we don't have a cheeky sign off, because that would feel disingenuous at this point. It's not just on us. It can't be. You know what's happening. Open your eyes, see it, and help us stop it.